Purple Star Jill here. I'd like to do a numerology life path number reading for all the life path number signs for September. And generally speaking, in September, what's happening is that we're in a number 9 month, of course, for the 9th month of the year. And we're in a year of 2021, which adds up to a number 5. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So you add the 5 for the year and the 9 for the month, and you will get 14. 14 then breaks down, 4 plus 1 is 5. So we've got a number 5 month and number 5 year, which is quite, what I'm going to say is that there's this feeling of staccato, if you've heard of that. That's to do with music, and it's kind of like fast and, off and on, off and on, off and on. And it's a bit like you may find that you can't sit still, or you're restless. You may find that things are changing quite quickly and day by day. And you may find that it's a high achieving month actually, and that you can move here in different ways or in different parts of your life. So you could be moving home, you could be moving job, you could be changing your lifestyle. It feels like all sorts of things are changing around you, and you've got it mentally is what I want to say as well. So it may be that you feel restless and that your mental energy feels a little bit overwhelming or overpowering, but I feel that you've actually got the knowledge and got the wherewithal to actually achieve what you want to achieve this month. So if you can, do a little bit of meditation perhaps, or just centering or sitting quietly, so that that energy, that overall, volatile energy just kind of calms down, so that you can put your plans into action is what I want to say for September. And I do want to go through each of the life path numbers, and they are 1 to 9. So and I'm going to use my tarot to do that. So first of all, I'm going to pull for life path number 1. If you want to find out how to what your life path number is, look in the description box below, and I have explained how to do that. It's only just adding up all the dates, all the digits in your date of birth, basically, is what you want to do, and making it to to 1 digit eventually. But I've explained all that down below, and I'm going to start with life path number 1. Right, life path number 1s are usually forward thinking, are the leaders, can be the leaders. They are kind of people who want to progress in life and go forward. They're good at starting things, not always good at carrying things on and ending things, but starting things, something new, especially new ventures. They're very good at doing that. Anyway, for September, let's have a look what's happening for life path number 1s. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a few cards from different tarot decks. This is the John Holland Psychic Tarot. Okay, and I'm just going to pick one out. Another one. One more, please. Okay, so what we have here, we have financial and material changes going on. So there's the changes, and it's the number 5 card here. So this is the 5 of Pentacles, the same as, and this means that we're putting down a firm foundation here, and it could be to do with your financial things. It could be to do with your job. You may have felt a little bit like things have been not too good in the financial side of things, but this is when things start to change here for you, and that you're going to manifest the good changes in your life that you want to do. Okay, so we've got here the moving on card, which is very much like the 6 of Swords here. So what you're doing is you're moving on from a situation, perhaps this financial situation even, perhaps whatever situation you're in that no longer serves you, is what I want to say. You're moving on and away and forward is what I want to say here. And here we've got the spiritual union card, and that shows me that there's either somebody that you're coming close to, that you're having a very strong spiritual connection with, or a soulmate connection here, and that you're coming together. It could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with that you felt a bit apart from, but you're coming together here. This could also be that you're coming into spiritual union with your yin or yang side here. You're coming together with yourself, that you're making a complete whole, where you might have been out of balance here. It feels like you're coming together with your spiritual soulmate, if you like, or your spiritual higher self. And this feels to me like you may be going on a voyage of discovery here and learning more about yourself. You may also be doing something to do with your work that you've always wanted to do. You know, this is like a place of love that you're coming from within your work, is what I want to say as well. So it could be love related, it could be to do with you doing your life's purpose here. Okay, so that's very good for life path number ones. It feels like a fresh start. I'm going to pull a couple of John Holland Heart cards here as well. I've got there. Right, okay, so we've got another number 6 here. And now the number 6 is a kind of a balancing side of things, and they are to do with family situations sometimes, and they are to do with you getting a good grounded feel to your life here. And this is you being successful. Believe and succeed, this says. Believe and succeed, because you will. As long as you believe in yourself, as long as you believe in that spirit and that the universe wants you to manifest what you want to manifest, you will do that. And this is a boat, and it's kind of like you're going from one place to another, and you're getting sort of something that you've always dreamed of, is what they're just telling me here. So you may be just actually getting your dream wish. Wow, so manifest what you want is what I'm getting with that one. Let me just pull one more for that. Okay. And here's the healing card. This is the Star card. And this is you healing from those past traumas, healing from those things that have stopped you from manifesting your dreams. So it could be that you've been holding yourself back, is what I'm feeling, or you've thought that somebody else is holding you back, and actually it's probably not somebody else. It is probably yourself that's been holding you back, in, you know, feeling that you're not good enough to have what you wish for here. And this could be in terms of relationships, and you could have been sort of putting a block on getting, you know, the relationship of your dreams here. Or it could be that you've been putting a block on getting your heart's desire within your career, or even, you know, perhaps a new place to live, or just a new life altogether. And you're healing from that. You're healing, you know, you're generally healing, and it feels like there's people around you that are helping you to do this. It may have felt like you've been a little bit lonely, is what they're showing me as well, and that you feel now that you've got those people around you that will help you as you're coming into September. This is really good. This is really good. So just keep knowing, keep believing that you can do this. Life path number 1. Believe that you can do it, and you will succeed, is what the cards are saying here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull an angel card here to go with that. Ah, lovely. Friendships. So life path number 1, friendships are all around you here. You're making new friends. And these aren't just friends, you know, somebody that you meet at work and you just say hello to them. These are friends that you could start a very strong relationship with, that you may have for life, is what I've just been told here. You will very much get something very nice and beautiful out of the relationships that you're starting at this time. life path number 1. That's beautiful, that. And one more from that angel oracle cards. And this is the angel of grace here. And this is you. You've had to put up with an awful lot of self-doubt, feeling worthless in some cases, feeling that other people don't see your worth. But this is you having the grace to really stand strongly, you know, in your knowing, in knowing that you are a beautiful person and that you deserve the best here. You've been standing strong on that one, and I feel keep going, because you are going to be seeing those friendships blooming here, and you'll feel amazing. You're going to be feeling amazing with this. You'll feel that somebody's got your back with these friendships. You'll feel that they understand you. I've got like tingles all over, so that is truth coming out there. So I feel very much that you're going to be making some beautiful new relationships, friendships is what I want to say here. It could be a love relationship that you're making where you feel really satisfied and really like a dream come true almost. But this looks very much like friendships as well. So yeah, way to go. Sounds really lovely, life path number 1. Okay, so I'm going to start and go on to life path number 2 now. Okay, I'm going to put down at the bottom, because this is, you know, going on for quite a while, because I'm doing a few, you know, all the life path numbers here. I'm going to put timestamps down below so that you can just pass on to yours. That makes sense. Okay, so what have we got for life path number 2, please, Spirit? Okay. Life path number 2. Life path number 2s as well. You are very good in a situation where you've got somebody else's back, where you're looking after somebody else, where you feel like you want to do things together with somebody. You're not usually wanting to do lots of stuff on your own. You generally want to connect with other people in the best possible way, and you are very loving and kind to those people as well, is what I want to say here. Okay, so in September we've got accelerated motion, life path number 2 now. Things are going to be happening quite quickly here. You're going to be connecting with people, those people that you want to connect with, very quickly and most satisfyingly is what I want to say here. And there's going to be, because you're connecting and communicating well here with people, it feels like things are starting to manifest for you. Things are starting to happen for you very quickly is what I want to say here. We have choose wisely. Now there's a lot of choice going on here, so you may be a bit confused as to which path to follow. You may be sort of seeing, oh, there's so many things I could do here, but I'm not quite sure which one to choose. There is going to be one thing that actually stands out above the rest, but take your time, have the patience to have a look at all the options here is what this is saying. And you know, that it's got birds on here, so there's like a higher viewpoint here that you will see, and it will kind of show you, you may have been lost for a while wondering what direction to go in here, but moving forward to the end of September, I feel that you will know which direction you're going in, and you know, you'll be sort of on point here in going towards that goal that you've got. Life path number 2. Okay, so we've got the spiritual strength card here. It feels very much like you have wanted something for quite a while, not quite known what it looks like, but you know, you've had a sort of an overhead look at a view of what you want in your life or what you want to manifest, but you're not sure of the details. This is kind of you finding out the details, and you know, having the inner strength to keep going, that one last push. because it feels that you've really tried and you kept thinking, I'm failing at this, I'm not going to get there, but you are. So have the strength, have that strength to keep going just that little bit further, life path number 2. I hope this resonates with you. Okay, and I'm going to pull life path number 2, a little bit of John Holland's heart deck here. Now we've got one coming out. One more, I think, here. Excuse me. Right, okay, so we've got strengthening the bonds. So this could be a relationship where you're strengthening the bonds here. And we've got move. This is you moving forward. And I love the bit where it feels very much like it could be relationship orientated here. Because we've got the 2 hands tied together here, which to me looks a little bit like tying the knot or getting married here. It could be that, it doesn't have to be that. This could be, you know, that you're just moving on, and this is like the Ace of Pentacles, so you could be moving, and you could be sort of starting a new venture here, and you could be, they're just saying to me, marrying 2 aspects together. Not quite sure what that's about, but you're marrying 2 aspects together of work or job situation here. If it's not to do with getting married or getting into a relationship where you feel contented here, because you've got the heart, whatever it is, you're happy with this, you are loving this. So it's a little bit like it might be some sort of situation or job that you're loving here. And you're marrying 2 situations together. So with this choice card here, I feel that there might be 2, with the 2 birds as well here, I feel there might be 2 situations that you're marrying together to go forward with regarding a work venture. It could be that is what I'm feeling here. But there's definitely movement forward and you achieving your goals here. It's really good. It's really good. I'm loving this. And all the yellow, it's like you're getting, you're feeling a little bit more sure of yourself, you know. The confidence that you've lacked recently, you're getting back again is what I want to say, life path number 2. Oh, that's lovely. And you've got the number 1 and the number 7 here. So the number 1 is definitely a fresh start, a new start, and being able to move forward with something. And the number 7 is your spiritual psychic awareness, is what I'm being told here. And it's also to do with being able to plan very intricate parts of your journey here. So it's a little bit like you're really planning little bits of your journey here in a way that you've never done before here, or you're able to really sort out the little bits of nuggets of information that are coming in here from somebody. May say something to you that gets you really thinking about a different path in your life. It may be somebody, or it may be your spiritual side, it may be your higher self here, or your guides that are giving you some little nuggets of information where you're able to move forward with something and marry 2 things together. Again, is what I'm being told here. Okay, so whatever, I do feel that you're starting something new here. You're strengthening the bond in terms of relationships. You're strengthening the bond in terms of knowing what it is that you want to do and choosing the right path for you. So this is really lovely. Okay. And what I'm going to do is just pull a couple of cards. Oh, one's just fallen out anyway. This is angel cards. Right, we've got the angel card of protection, which is Archangel Michael, and he is protecting you on your journey. Know that you have that protection, and if you ever feel slightly unsafe in any situation or in any way whatsoever, imagine a blue light all around you, enveloping you, and know that that is Archangel Michael's way of protecting you. Just imagine that blue light around you and you'll feel safe, again, is what I want to say. And if you want to do that with any of your the people in your life, if you want to make them feel safe, imagine a blue light around them. If you want to imagine your house and home safe while you're not there, for instance, you can imagine a blue light around that also. And that is the protection you're going to be getting here. And here we have the Ascension card. So very much I feel that you're heightening your vibration, that you're raising your awareness more and more, and you know, you're coming into that higher state of being, is what I want to say here. You may find that you're more psychic, more intuitive than usual as well this month. Life path number 2. That's really good. Okay. And I'm just going to pull one card here from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay. Just to finish off. We've got the Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Okay. So yes, trust what Spirit is saying to you. Trust your gut feeling. Very much heightening your vibration, which will make you more psychic and more aware and more intuitively guided as well. So go with that, life path number 2. Thank you very much. Okay, hi, life path number 3. Okay, so we've got life path number 3, and you are the happy people. I call you the happy people of the life path numbers. You know, you like to have fun and joy and to get a lot of happiness out of life. We all do that, obviously, but you know how to be happy, you know how to be joyous. You're not going to be like that 24/7, but I just feel that you have, you know, an inkling on how to manifest that happiness, that joyful times, that fun-loving side of yourself there. That's what I want to say. And I feel this month is definitely one of those months when you're going to be wanting to have a little bit of fun with life and, you know, see the less serious side of life, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull 3 cards out for you from the John Holland Tarot deck. Right, we've got the Intuition card. Okay, there may be some things that seem hidden from your view, but you know, just tune into that intuition because you know deep inside what is hidden. You know deep inside that it's not hidden, and that there are things coming out that it's kind of like a ha-ha moment. Yes, I knew that was the way that things were. Yes, I knew that that was happening. But I don't know how I knew. I just knew, is what I'm feeling here, if that makes any sense. Right, okay, so we've got the triumphant success here. Oh, life path number 3, that's brilliant. So, again, we've got the truth of the sword of truth here. You are going to really cut through any, I don't want to say that word really, but BS. Cut through anything that anyone was trying to hide from you. And you're going to be seeing the truth for real. You're going to know, and you're going to let everybody else know that you know as well, is what I want to say there. So, and you're going to be successful with whatever you decide to do this month, okay? And wow, you've got the light here. Now, this is your card because you're number 3 and you like laughter, fun, enjoyment, lightheartedness, and boy, you're going to get it this month. And that's why I'm feeling you are going to get it. You're going to get that light. You're going to feel like you've got the light at the end of the tunnel. It may have been a bit sort of dark around the edges. It may have been like you're thinking, oh, when am I going to ever get out of this feeling of doom and gloom here? Because we are seeing the truth, getting the right perspective, knowing that you can just start enjoying yourself again here, you know, that things are not quite as bad as they seem to have been recently, is what I feel to say for you, life path number 3. Okay, I'm going to pull some from the John Holland heart deck here. Okay, so we have the number 9, Seek card. So this is you going with your intuition here, looking deeper within to try and unravel those things that you thought you didn't know, that you actually do know. Finding your inner truth is what I want to say there. Getting out in nature, seeing the beauty of all the different colours of nature, feeling one with nature is what I want to say here as well for you, but very much seeking the truth and finding the truth is what I want to say here with that sword. Uncovering the truth, getting to the heart of the matter, and being successful with whatever you try to achieve this month. Okay, we've got the blossoming here. This could be the blossoming of a relationship. This could be the blossoming of your life, new life path here. Definitely things are starting to take place, and I love this light here. It reminds me of the light of the sun. I don't think you can see that very well. Yeah, there's lots of light and love and laughter and a new fresh start here going on. You know, you're coming to conclusions about something. You're starting afresh here, and you are manifesting something. It's a bit like you're getting the energy going here for whatever it is that you want to manifest here. She seems to be doing this, you know, gathering the energy together into a light ball. That's kind of what you're going to be doing here. Blossoming forth is what I want to say here. Whatever ideas that you've had. Ah, that's lovely. I'm loving this. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now is pull you a couple of angel cards, number 3. Life path number 3. Oh, beautiful. Well, beautiful because it's the beauty card, the card of beauty. The angel of beauty. Yeah, I love these cards. I love the colours on them. This is the beauty within your heart. And I want to say that you're actually showing people that inner beauty. You may have been a little bit, I think you do a little bit. You're always, you know, being loving and kind to other people. But you're a bit afraid of showing what's really in here, in your heart. Let that out. And shine is what I want to say. So anything, all the beauty that's in your heart, let everybody else see it. Even if you think, oh, I'm a bit strange, me, I'm a bit different. Other people love you for who you are. Obviously you can't, you know, not everybody loves everybody all of the time, but you know, there's more people that love you than don't. And they love you when you open up and be yourself. Life path number 3, and I'm feeling this is what that is saying to you. And we have the abundance. So if you open up and be that special person and be true to yourself, I want to say you're going to get all that abundance of love coming back to you 300-fold is what I want to say. 300 because you're a life path 3, I think. But yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Just keep going. You know, I always find the positive, and people sometimes say, well, life can't always be positive. But if you look for the positive, you're going to find more of the positive. It's a bit like, you know, if you've got gratitude for what you already have, you're going to find more of that coming towards you. You've done a lot of that, you know, where you've tried to help other people, you've tried to help yourself. It's been a bit dark and dreary recently, but you know, you're definitely coming into the light this time, this month. Life path number 3. So way to go. Brilliant. Okay, I might just pull you. Sorry, I'm just looking at these cards, getting a bit muddled up here. Right, okay, so I might just pull you this Kyle Gray's, one of Kyle Gray's angel, and I forget what they're called. Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Right, okay. Oh, that fell out. We'll have that one. She Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Wow. Look at this. Unleash the wild within. Well, that's telling me that you just need to be yourself and to let go of all that stuff that's been building up on your shoulders. Let go of it all and just go for it. Is what I want to say here. I just feel that energy building up and you blossoming is what I'm feeling here. So go for it. Unleash the wild within. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, so that's for you, life path number 3. Okay, so we've got life path number 4 now. Okay. Now life path number 4s quite often want to be secure and safe and within, you know, especially within their home life, but also they just want to feel that they're secure where they are, and then they feel okay to go out and about and do their stuff. But if they're not feeling safe within, or they're not feeling stable within a relationship, or you know that they haven't got enough money, that sort of a thing, then they're going to feel a bit down on themselves, our life path number 4s. You know how to get that stability, you know how to go for that stability usually, and you know, as long as you've got that stability, you feel quite happy within yourselves. Just one moment. Okay, so life path number 4, what have we got for September or the rest of September? Life path number 4. Okay. One more. Okay. Right, we've got the waiting game. Now this is the 2 of Wands, this is. I don't know if you can see this. I think the sun's shining too much on this. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Wands, or the waiting game here. This is you. I'm looking at these circles as well, these concentric circles. It's a bit like you've been going round in circles, waiting for something to happen so that you can actually move forward. You are going to move forward this month, is what I want to say here. Even though you've been walking around in a circle thinking, oh, when is this going to come to an end? I need to get moving forward. But if you look in the top of this, there's all those little buds going on. So we are budding, we are coming into the spring. It's not winter anymore, we are coming into the spring with what we want to achieve here. And you are going to achieve it, you are going to go forward. You've been sort of making plans, is what I want to say. But it's like your time hasn't come to, you know, move forward with these plans. And you've got the Power card here, so you've got a very quiet inner strength, life path number 4, and you've been using that to your advantage. If not, I'm going to say please use that to your advantage here. You are strong, you are powerful, you are able to sit tight. I'm going to say sit tight and wait. I feel a little bit like you've been sitting tight and waiting and thinking, when is this going to happen for me? Because here we have, well, what is like the 3 of Swords here. Heartache and loss. So I feel that you have had that heartache and loss, And I feel that you have had a lot of this, but I feel that somehow this is kind of something you're going to be putting behind you. It's a little bit like you've had this feeling for so long within you. There may be kind of something in your solar plexus chakra is what I want to say here, that you're needing to release here. And it's to do with a situation where you've been hurt previously, and this could be going back a long while, this. And it's something that you've not quite got rid of, but I feel that this month is the start of you getting rid of this. I'm not going to say it's all going to disappear, because it's been so long there. I feel that it's going to slowly be got rid of within yourself here, whatever it is, you know, this heartache where somebody or a situation has brought you to your knees previously. You are going to get rid of this, you are going to move on. You've got that inner strength times about 40, I want to say here for some reason. You know, you've got the lion's strength here. It could be that you know somebody who's a Leo here that you're dealing with to do with this. But also where it's got this person or this guy with white hair here, I feel that you've got the maturity to deal with this. You have had the maturity to deal with this. It's like you've been given this as a lesson throughout your life, and I feel that you are coming out of this now. You've dealt with this. I feel that this is a very strong turning point for you, life path number 4. Something that you've dealt with, something that you've had the inner strength to keep going, even though it's not been very easy for you. I feel that, you know, you're overcoming something very big here for you, very big for you, that has hurt you. I'm just going to put one more on that just to clarify what. Okay, yeah, it's some sort of mental conflict here that we've had going on previously. But I do feel that you are coming out of this. Let me just use this John Holland heart deck here. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got choose your battles. Okay. Stand firm with something, this is saying, this choose your battles. Stand firm with something. Well, you have been doing this, you're in your own power here. And detach. I hope you can see these because I know the sun's on it. Detach from something, release something, release that bird. Although it's sad and hurtful, if you release that bird, then you will get something back, or the bird will come back if it wants to. It's a little bit like you've been holding on to something here, because we've got open up here. So it's a little bit like you've been holding on to a situation that you need to let go of here, is what I want to say. And you've been trying to do this. It feels like you've been stuck for a while. But I'm going to say that this is the last month that you will be feeling this way. I feel that this is the end of a cycle for you, is what I'm feeling to say. With all these cards that are coming out, I do feel that you're at the end of a cycle where you feel sad and you know, something's hurt you and continued. I think you've continued on thinking that you've got rid of this particular hurtfulness, but I feel that it's just about to leave you, is what I want to say here. You're almost there, is what I want to say with this. Transience, this is like time will tell. So time is just has been passing by, and it feels like you've just been trying to release something here. Right, there's wisdom here. You've definitely learned a lot recently, is what I want to say. You've got Archangel Gabriel, and I want to say this Archangel Gabriel is sometimes to do with children, and I want to say that from being a child there may have been something that's been going on that you're trying to release. So it could be a trauma within your childhood here, and I feel that this is coming to a head and coming out. This month is really, yeah, because we've got the Freedom card here. You're definitely being set free from the burden of whatever's been going on with the sadness that's been going on. You're definitely being set free there, setting yourself free, letting go of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. This is just quite powerfully the end of a cycle here, to do with hurt or something from the way past, way back is what I want to say here. Just keep going, just keep knowing that you'll get there, is what I'm feeling to say for some reason. Let's have a look at one of the angel and ancestors oracle cards here. This is for life path number 4. I'd almost forgotten. Right, we've got the air guardian. Shift your perception. Right, wow. Okay. This is it. Think of things in a different way. Easier said than done. Don't I know it? And you will be there, is what they've just told me. All it takes is a thought is a step away. The right thought is a step away. The letting go is a step away. It's just stepping out of a certain perception and into a new perception, and you're there. You've got rid of it. You've got rid of something that you've been trying to release for a long time. This may only be for 1 or 2 people, I don't know, but I do feel that you're going to be guided, or you are being guided by your guides, by your higher self, to do this, to actually get rid of something that's been taunting you, is what I want to say, for a long time. I hope that makes sense to somebody, but it just feels to me like that's what's been going on. Yeah, there's been a lot of worries going on in your mind, but you are getting there. You are definitely getting there, and I feel by the time you get into October, things are definitely starting to... They've just said that you will not recognise the world that's around you. So it's a little bit like, from now until October, I feel that things are changing, and that when you look back in October, you're going to be thinking, wow, I've really released something, I've really got rid of something, I've really started on a new path, is what I want to say. They're not showing me within the cards the new path, because you're making this new path yourself. You're going to be deciding on what that new path is. Sorry, it's been, taking a little bit longer on this, but I just feel that life path number 4, you've got a biggie coming up here. So it's like something really good that you're, the end of a cycle, and you can start that new cycle that you've been wanting to start for a long time, is what they're telling me here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, life path number 4. Okay. And I would like to go on to life path number 5. Okay, so we've got life path number 5, and I'm going to pull you a few cards. Okay. Life path number 5, this should be your month actually, because it adds up to a number 5. Okay. This month adds up to a number 5, and the year adds up to a number 5. So this should be your year and your month. Okay, so it could actually be the best month of the year for you. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a few cards. Oh, it's another one there. Okay. Okay, so again, we've got the accelerated motion here. Things are starting to happen very quickly. There's going to be a lot of communication here. Now, this could be communication to do with relationships if you've wanted it. Some of you, it's communication to do with a new job, to do with a new venture. This is you setting your sights on the star here, becoming the star, or in the stars here. So it's like you're looking up to the stars and hoping for real big things here. And this is when things can start to happen here. I'm not going to say that it's going to be all happened by the end of September, but I do feel this is the start of something very big for you. In terms of what you're hoping for, it's a bit like you're climbing, or have been climbing, to the top of this mountain here, and you're seeing from the top of this mountain that, wow, it's a very, very vast universe here, and I'm reaching for that star up there is what I'm feeling to say for some reason. Okay, so you've got to choose wisely, and this is you making choices when you're a bit confused with what the choices are, and confused which way to go, and to me they're just saying sit down and perhaps meditate, sit down and center yourself and be guided by spirit, be guided by your higher self as to which path is the right one for you here, you know. And it may take a little bit of time here, so I'm going to say over the next 7 weeks for some reason, because this is a number 7 card. I feel that you're being guided to go down the right path. You may be trying different things here, and it may be over the next 7 weeks before you actually get to know what it is that you actually want to do, or which way you want to go here. And this could be something that you're doing on your own here. You've got the Solitude card. This is you learning, learning things about yourself, learning about certain aspects of your career perhaps, and this is you learning how to navigate. Well, they're just saying to me how to navigate your life, so that might make sense to somebody. Okay, so I do feel that you're being given the inner wisdom that you need, and that's when you take a step back from other people, or take a step back from the situations you're in, quietly, calmly, just let yourself get messages of which way to go here. That's what I'm being told here. So it's very much doing the work, the inner work here as well. That's what I'm being shown for you, life path number 5. Right, we've got the solar plexus chakra. So this is you feeling very within your own power, standing within your own power, and gaining that inner sense of stability is what I want to say as well. You know, I feel that you are being drawn to do things that are good for you now. So I feel that in some respects, some of you have been sort of doing stuff that's not exactly being the best for you, and I'm not quite sure what they mean by that, but it's like you are now finding a way of manifesting what you want by being caring to yourself, by doing things that you want to do. Maybe you've been I'm going to say you've been torn in 2 directions as well. Maybe that's what this is about. You've been torn in a couple of directions here. Perhaps other people have been sort of pulling you one way, pulling you the other way, and I feel this is you saying, hang on a minute, I'm going to do things that makes me feel good. I'm not doing it your way, I'm going to do it my way. This is you being powerful within yourself and saying what you want to happen within your life, which, you know, is the right way to go about it, not letting other people decide for you. This is probably why these decisions, perhaps you've asked a few people their ideas on which way to go, and now you're thinking, hang on, you're telling me to do this and I don't want to do that, I want to do it another way. And different people are telling you, it could be that different people are telling you different things here, and you're going to be sitting in solitude working out actually which way to do it, because it's actually your way or the highway. You know, they're not you, these people. They can give you an idea what they would do, but in the end it's up to you which way you go with your life, is what I'm feeling to say for some reason. Okay, so that's life path number 5. This is very good actually, because this should be your month. So this is your month to start deciding what you want out of life, basically, what you want out of life. Not looking back at the past, but deciding what it is that, you actually want here. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got the balance card. Okay, so that's the number 14, the balance card. This is your yin and yang energies coming together. This is you feeling centered again. So you must be doing a little bit of soul searching there, and then finding the balance within your life. Okay, it could be that you're finding the balance between work and play here, work and home life. And this could be balance within a relationship also. Okay. It could be that you've had to walk on eggshells around somebody, and you are going to be able to find that balance that you really need with that person, is what I'm feeling as well. Okay. You've been feeling alone, or you felt that you are on your own with decisions, with which way to go here, because they're showing me the path here that's on the card. I feel that the decisions have been difficult. You may have been asking other people, but you know deep down that it's only you that can decide which way to go here. And you may not have seen everything that's on offer there. You may be sort of looking in one direction, and in the other direction there's actually the light is behind her here. And I feel that, it may be that you're not quite looking at the light there, but you'll soon see, when you go inward, you'll soon see which the direction is, and that I can't get to where I want to get. Well, a new perspective here will open up for you, and you will see that you can get to where you want to get. And that could be within a relationship with somebody. You'll know how to not manipulate, you know how to make the situation work for both of you, is what I'm feeling. If it's to do with your love life or in a relationship, because you've got here dreams coming true here, and this is you holding your dream in your hands here, holding that blue flame of light there. You are getting a wish come true here, and it's got the number 9 there, so I very much feel it's within September that your wish is coming to fruition there, and you're feeling a lot happier. Wow, I can feel you kind of excited as well. Someone's going whoop, 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 yeah, I've done it, type of a thing. So somebody's got to be successful with something. I don't know if it's passing a driving test or passing something here. I feel somebody's passing some sort of test or exam or something as well, one of you. But you are going to get your dream come true here, for all of you, is what I want to say there. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got some angel cards here, life path number 5. Okay. Right, we've got the 2 H's, harmony and humility. Okay, so we've got the humility card. I feel that you are a very humble person at heart, and I feel that you may have been brought to that humbleness by things that have been going on in your life. But they're saying don't be fooled by somebody, I don't know, this is one person, somebody mustn't be fooled by the humble person. So life path number 5 people are humble people, but somebody has to be a little bit cautious of a particular person who's coming across as humble but isn't. There's either that perspective here, or somebody's going to be eating humble pie, as they say. So somebody's going to be saying sorry to you, or this is what I'm feeling with this card for some reason. Yeah, maybe somebody's going to be saying sorry to you, and there's going to be a harmonious relationship. So this could be a relationship for one of you at least, where somebody needs to say sorry and is going to, and then, you know, you get the harmony back in your relationship. That's if you want to go forward with it. But if it's not to do with relationships, I'm just going to say that there is going to be harmony around you, you know. You're going to be feeling that harmony that was actually there but you didn't see before. If that makes any sense. It's what I'm being given anyway. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm just rambling on half the time. Okay, and I'm just going to pull one more card for your life path number 5. And this is from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. I want that card there for some reason. Oh, we've got the White Witch. Be the light. Okay. So we've got the owl on there. So this White Witch is you. This is you being very, you know, the wisdom's there is what I want to say because of the owl. This is you knowing how to manifest what you want in your life. You know how to, if it's to do with relationships, I feel that you know how to manifest the best relationship. You know how to be in this relationship. It may be that somebody else has upset you, but I feel that if you can't change what somebody else does, but you can change the way that you actually do things or behave or what you say. And I feel that, you know, if you change something about the way that you do something, then somebody else is going to be eating humble pie and saying sorry is what I'm feeling here. But also it's because you're being the light. You know deep within you what needs to be done and what you need to, how you need to behave for the other person to come around and you know, be their best self. So it's kind of like you're manipulating the situation in a way by the way that you're behaving yourself. You know, you're going to change something up, and this is going to bring this other person to knowing what they have done to upset you. That's what I want to say there. So if that's to do with a relationship, obviously not everybody's in relationships, but I do feel that, you know, you're going to be the light in the situation. It could be that it's to do with family situations here. You're going to be the light that other people are going to be following in the next month, is what I want to say here. It's like you just know which way to go with something to help the other person out as well, or help the other people out, and you just seem to know which way will to behave to bring everybody else into harmony, is what I want to say there. So I hope that helps. Life path number 5. Thank you very much. Bye. Okay, we've got life path number 6. Okay, life path number 6. I feel that life path number 6 is quite often very family orientated or loved ones orientated, is what I want to say. So those around you that you love, you really look after, is what I want to say. And you do try to be the bigger person for the family and for the other people in your life. And that's a difficult thing to do, because it's kind of like there's a heavy weight on your shoulders a lot of the time. But you are very loving and very kind, and you like to have balance in your life, is what I want to say. And definitely like to have family around you, or those loved ones around you. Okay, so for September, what's happening, Spirit, for life path number 6 is... Nice. Okay. Got that solitude card again. Right, okay. Material harvest. So, you take it in your own hands sometimes, life path number 6, to be the breadwinner, to be the one who provides. And a lot of the time you feel like it's all down to you, is what I'm going to say here. Now you're going to have your material harvest, so things are going to start to work out for you, to do with finance, to do with career, to do with being the breadwinner here, and also to do with relationships. Sorry, I've got to plug my phone in very soon. Okay, so I'm just going to pause there, and then I'll come back to you, life path number 6. Okay, sorry about that, life path number 6. My battery went dead. Okay, so we've got, first of all, the material harvest card, as I was saying, and this is you having to be, I want to say, having to be the breadwinner, having to be the one that provides. And this could be providing, you know, the food on the table. This could be providing the love for the children. This could be you providing, you know, looking after the children. But whatever it is, it's kind of you being that provider, and you feeling that, you know, the harvest has come here. So you will be feeling better. And it's also in September, because it's the number 9 card here. So I feel that you'll be manifesting what you want, you know, you're starting to gain. It could be that you getting a new job here, which helps you materially, you know, and to financially. But it does feel a little bit like it could be to do with relationships, because we have the spiritual union card here as well. So it feels to me like you're coming together with somebody that you may not have seen eye to eye with. It feels to me that you're seeing somebody for who they really are now, and seeing that they really are your soulmate, that you have got lessons to learn from each other, is what I want to say here. And in terms of work, you could be finding that work that really resonates with you, that's, you know, you're doing from your heart here. And it's also bringing in some money for you, and bringing, you know, the opportunities that you wanted. So you've got an opportunity to do the work that you really want to do, is what I want to say here for you, life path number 6. Okay, you've got the solar plexus chakra card here. So this is to tell you that you need to have more confidence in yourself, in your abilities. Confidence in that you can achieve what you want, because it's coming for you in September, life path number 6. And this is a solitude card, so this is your inner wisdom. This is you sitting there and knowing that, you know, what you know within is correct, and that you're learning, because of the book here, lots about life, about your life, about spirituality here. It's a little bit like it's a book of learning from deep within you, is what I want to say here. So sit in quietness here and listen to what the guides are telling you here. Listen to your own intuition, because it will serve you well here. Okay, let's pull some more cards for your life path number 6. This is John Holland's Heart deck. Okay, right. Okay, so there could be a situation here where you're meeting somebody special, because we have the love card here. This is like the lovers card. So you're either meeting somebody or you're coming back into union with somebody that you've either fallen out with or not seen eye to eye with, as I was saying with the spiritual union card. So there's very much a love situation here. It's either that or there's choices being made where you're at the moment. It's not to do with love, but it could also be to do with love, and it could be a first date or a date that you're going on with somebody where you're excited and having a good time here. It could be that you're actually, this could be love for family, you know, getting back on track with somebody that you've fallen out with in the family or not seeing eye to eye with as well. And you could be having a celebration to celebrate the fact that you're, you know, you're finding a connection again with that person. And also you're connecting with new people, possibly. There's a few people around you and you're connecting with the heart chakra here as well, is what I want to say. It's in your hands, so their heart is in your hands is what I want to say here, very much with somebody, and even if it's a situation where it's new friendships, I do feel going out and about and enjoying yourselves with a couple of friends that you already have, and having fun is what is on the cards as well. But I do feel there's possibly a date with somebody, if this is a new you know, a new romance here, and it could be that you are really spiritually connected with this person. You know, they could be your soulmate. What I want to say is it may feel that you've just met this person, that you've known them a long time, even though you've only just met them as well, is what I want to say with that. Right, dedicated effort. This feels to me like you've been putting in the effort to manifest your heart's desire. So you've been putting in the effort to work up with something that you're talented at, possibly. This could be that you've been working towards getting a relationship off the ground, or working towards, you could have been on a dating app, for instance, is what I want to say there as well. Or, you know, looking for somebody new in your life and working towards that. But this is you with possibly to do with your career. This is you having the talents and the gifts that you're working on and seeing results from now. You know, with this material harvest card, you're certainly seeing results, and that's to do with your career. Yeah, very much seeing results there is what I want to say. So yes, there could be a new relationship or a relationship that's getting back on track very much, and you are you may have felt, if you're with somebody already, that you've lost that little spark there, but you're finding out soon that you actually do have a lot in common, that maybe not in common, but that you're that you are connected very strongly, and that you do feel that love deeply within you, is what I want to say there, if that makes sense. I'm going to pull some angel cards here for you. What have we got for Lifepath number 6, please, Spirit? Okay, so we've got Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is here to protect you, to let you cut out things that no longer serve you. That's what I want to say here. You've very much got that protection there from him. And if you do feel like you need someone to help you feel protected, or if you need someone to help you feel that you can cut through anything that no longer serves you in a situation or with a person, you can ask Archangel Michael to come towards you and to put his you know, to envelop you in his blue light, envelop you in his wings, envelop you in his blue light, and he will help you to feel secure, safe, and he will help you to cut through anything that you need to get rid of here. You know, he has the sword with him at all times, and he's able to cut through any nonsense, is what I want to say for some reason, for somebody, and cut through things that have been holding you back from getting what you want out of life here. There's direction here as well, so you are very much looking in different directions or going into a new direction here with your life, even with your love life here. So it's like, you know that the way forward is not the path you've been on, but a different path here, is what I'm feeling to say for you. There may be choices to be made and you may be a bit confused. For just take your time, because all will be revealed, is what I'm being told here. You know, and even with this Archangel Michael card, he's cutting through all those he's cutting through what you can't see here, you know, the confusion. He's cutting the confusion out so that you can choose which path you go on here. You know, you'll find clarity, is what I want to say, therefore which path you're going to be taking, is what I want to say with that. Okay, so I'm going to pull you one more card. Life path number 6. Thank you for staying with me. And we have the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Okay, so you're going to get some healing information. So there's going to be healing in a relationship, and you're going to be finding out how to mend that relationship, perhaps. There's going to be healing coming with a new relationship. So if you're going into a new relationship, you're going to be finding healing with that. And within a certain situation within your life, you're going to be healing. There may be a different way of doing this as well to what you've previously done something here. Feels like, you know, if you've always meditated, for instance, to try and heal your inner self, and you've not found the way through doing that, it's not been the right way, there'll be a different way to do it. You'll find the different way to do this, is what I'm feeling to say for somebody. You know, there's going to be a moment when you realise that if I do this, then I will feel that my healing is beginning, you know. So you're going to be doing it in a different way, and this Solitude card is showing that, you know. It's like your inner wisdom, it's like you know suddenly how to, you know, heal something. And this could be within a relationship, is what I keep being told here. Heal something, get past it and move forward, is what I want to say. Okay, so I hope that makes some sort of sense to you. Path number 6, thank you for staying with me, and bye-bye. Excuse me. Okay, life path number 7. Nice to see you. Well, I think I need to take those cards. 3 have just fallen out together. Been guided to say, yeah, those are the 3 cards that I need to pull out. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. We have the Heart Chakra card here. We have financial and material changes. And we have transformation. Okay. So this, to me, although it says financial and material changes, this is sometimes that you feel like you're coming in out of the cold from a situation. Now this feels to me like it might be financial. This is where your heart has to open up here. So it could be opening up to a relationship, Could be that you've, you know, it could be opening up to finding abundance when you've not had abundance, or felt that you've been left alone to worry and you know, tick things over in your mind too much about your financial situation, or about a relationship, or about the fact that you feel alone in life. Here is what I want to say for some of you. But there's definitely a transformation coming here, the end to that, and the fresh start. This is really, really needed, is what I want to say for some of you. It's a little bit like you're opening your heart up to a new situation in life. You know, you're not going to look at things from lack, a perspective of lack. You're going to be looking at things from a perspective of abundance, is what I want to say. And that's when the transformation comes and things start to happen for you. Life path number 7. Okay, I did say life path number 7, didn't I, to start with, hopefully. Okay, let's have a look what else we've got for you. Very much this is you being able to, at long last, open your heart up to something, to releasing some things that's stopping you from having the abundance of love, or the abundance of you know, money, or the abundance of wealth in your career, is what I want to say here. And this is take the lead. So I feel that because you're going to be transforming the way that you think and do things here, this is you then stepping up and actually doing things your way here, you know, moving forward into a new direction. Yeah, very much. Not looking back any longer, going forward. So there's a situation here very much where you're coming in out of the cold. There's a transformation, there's a big change. You know, I feel that that's been happening slowly anyway for you, this transformation. You know, it's like out with the old, in with the new, but it's not been happening really quickly. It has been happening over, I want to say, over either a month or a few months even. For some reason I've just got from May here, the number 5. I feel that May, you know, since May you've been going through this transformation, and this is you going forward at the end of it here. So that's good. There's some good stuff happening for you here, you know, very much leading you forward here. And you're going to be the one actually saying, right, I'm off. I'm going, in fact, some of you may be saying, I'm off, I've had enough of that, what was behind me, I'm going forward here. You can stay where you want, you can stay in the background, you can stay behind, I'm going forward. So somebody might be saying this to somebody, you know, I've had enough now, I'm going forward. If you want to come with me, you can do, but I'm off. So that could be somebody, that could be a relationship or something here. We've got Archangel Raphael. This is the healing. So you're healing your heart, is what I want to say here very much. So this could be a relationship. Doesn't have to be. But you're healing your heart. You're healing, and, you know, if you want to heal more and you feel that you want Archangel Raphael around you, just ask. Just sit quietly and ask for Archangel Raphael to come close, and this will aid your healing. He will very much be there with you. You will feel him there with you, is what I want to say here. It's the beautiful greens is the healing. Okay, so that's Archangel Raphael you've got there, and one more. Let's have a look. We've got the Freedom card. Yep, definitely. So you're letting go of a situation, you're letting go of something, and you're walking forward. Very much walking forward, taking the lead, going to where you want to be. Your transformation is taking place as we speak, and is due to have taken place by the end of September, is what I'm feeling to say. Over the next 3 weeks perhaps. And, you know, freedom, yeah, you're walking to a different path, and you're going to feel free and fresh is what I want to say. It's like a breath of fresh air where you're going. So keep it up, and just, you know that the transformation is you are going to be through it shortly is what I want to say there. Keep going with it is what they're saying here. And we've got life path number 7 with these cards, which is Kyle Gray's Angel and Ancestors Oracle cards. I want that one. Okay, we've got the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion. Wow. So you could very much be going on a new path with your career is what I want to say here. It could be a relationship that you're passionate about, but I feel for some of you it is your career that you're passionate about. You're leaving the old behind, something that you probably did not enjoy doing, going on this passionate journey of self-love, this passionate journey of loving what you're doing in life. Yeah, very much. I feel that you're going on your life path journey, your soul path journey is what I want to say here for some of you, or for most of you. Think about what it is that you want to, that you want within your life, the abundance that you want within your life, because that will ignite your passion for something here. I feel that there may be a job or something that you're passionate about that you're going to make your main job here is what I want to say. Yeah, you're going to be feeling very strongly passionate about something that you're doing in your life, and this will aid your transformation is what I want to say. This could already be with you and you're working yourself through this, but yeah, in the next 3 weeks things start to really manifest for you, and you're going to be feeling quite very happy, some excitement within your heart and within your solar plexus chakra as well, and your sacral chakra as well. So I just feel this sort of feeling of real excitement within coming out for you. Life path number 7. It's a fresh start, very much is what I'm feeling with you. So thank you. Okay. Life path number 8. Okay, welcome to the reading, life path number 8. I'm just going to take a little sip of my water. Okay. Okay, life path number 8. Right. Life path number 8s usually know how to go forward really well in their career. They try really hard. They're very hard-working people. Sometimes too hard-working, dare I say. Maybe overworking, wanting to manifest in their life, and you usually are a very apt manifester in your life, and actually these cards show that as well. For September we've got the fertility card. That's you very much finding the abundance within you. If you possibility of fertility, as in you may be getting pregnant, you don't want to do that, just be a bit careful, that's what I want to say there. Okay, and you've got the Triumph card there, so very much moving forward, and this is you at your very best is what I want to say, where you're charging forward, and this could be in the direction of a much wanted career path is what I want to say, or within your money situation here. And we've got the universe or the world card, and this is you coming to the end of a cycle and starting a fresh one and being very, very successful in it. So yeah, I would say that this month you are very much within your power, number 8, and this could be coming from a place where you felt a little bit unlike yourself recently, is what I'm feeling. So you've not felt that push recently. It feels like a situation that's been going on for some of you, life path number 8, has held you back from pushing forward like usual. But you're very much this month starting to get there again. And you will create that abundance that you want. You're loving as well. You're looking after other people within this. So you're not going to just keep it all for yourself when you, manage to get your career off the ground and get plenty of money coming in there. You're going to be helping other people with this, It's heart-centered. It's not self-centered. It's very much that you're looking after other people and those around you whilst you're at this, but you're going to be successful at this. You're going to be feeling within your power and like, I'm going for this. I really am going for this. And you're going to be very much successful at this as well. Wonderful, wonderful cards there. Right, let's have a look. Right, lovely. Okay, so we've got the Blossom card. Something's blossoming for you, whether it be career, whether it be a relationship here. Yeah, this lady is kind of growing the energy of abundance, growing the energy of the heart here, is what I want to say with this. And we've got simply love. Alright, so this is like the 6 of Cups. This is you. It could be somebody from your past here. It doesn't have to be, that's coming back in for you. It could be that there's a situation from your past that you want to go back to here. A place where you felt good within yourself, a place where you felt you brought the child out in you, the place where you felt you could just be yourself here. And this is you feeling that again, is what I want to say here. But giving and receiving. So I feel that you may have felt that you're doing all the giving in a relationship here, or within a situation, like it's always up to you to be the giver here. And this is you getting back what you have put out there. So I feel that you've been working hard towards something, and you are going to get the rewards now for for the what you put in, for the work that you put in here. But not just the rewards, I feel that there's healing within this. So you're healing a situation, healing a relationship as well, possibly for some of you. And it feels to me that, if you were in a relationship that was all take, there's going to be, it's going to be balanced out, so that the other person is going to be giving as much as they're receiving. Oh, that's the way it's going to feel for you. And this could be that you've been in a relationship in the past, and this person's coming back in, and you're thinking, are you kidding me? You expected me to do all the giving here. Well, this person is coming in at least to say to you that I want to give. If you'll give me another try, I want to give as much as I was given. This could be for some of you. But also there's a situation here where you're getting something from that reminds you of a past situation, or reminds you of a place where you felt happier in the past, is what I want to say. Or that you're in a child, so you may be feeling more light-hearted about a situation here. But it's blossoming, so this could well be a relationship, which, a lot of you, life path number 8, feel that you don't have time for the relationships. This month you may have time for those relationships very much, or a particular relationship, or there may be, you know, thoughts about this relationship that is either from the past or you know, is reinventing itself. The relationship is what I want to say here. There's very much a blossoming of it. So it could be that, yeah, I very much feel that you're within your power to manifest a very good career here in this month, and you could also manifest a very lovely fresh start on a relationship. That's what I want to say with that. So it's up to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, life path number 8, is I'm just going to pull a couple of cards, angel cards here. Angel cards for life path number 8, please. Okay, so we have the protection card and the grace card. Okay, so you have been given the grace to wait in a situation. You've been given the grace to, even though things have been difficult for you, to just keep going, whilst it's been very hard for you to do that. And it's been the best thing that you've done, and you will look back and think, I did the right thing in waiting to have my moment, is what I want to say there, because you will have your moment, life path number 8, pretty soon. And you know, you're being protected all this while, so the angels have been around you, protecting you from, you know, any difficulties. Of course, you know, we all have those difficulties and we have to find our way through, but you know, you may have felt that there's been somebody there, you know, in the spirit world looking after you, because they have, is what I want to say with those cards. And I'm going to pull a Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors Oracle card here for you, just to finish off. Which one? Which one? Okay, we have the Air Guardian. We've got that for one of the other life path numbers. Shift your perception. Okay, so it's all a matter of how you look at things in your life. There's so many ways we can look at a situation, and sometimes it is very, you know, we've got the blinkers on, we can't see. Well, this is you seeing a different perspective on a situation, and it's not that the situation has totally changed, it's just that you're seeing it in a different way. And when you see it in a different way, you see an opportunity to move forward with that situation, or to move away from that situation. You find a way of doing it, and this is what I'm feeling with you with this card. You're going to be finding a way to get through that situation, a different perspective on it. And it says, although this is bronze, I'm just being told here, it will bring gold into your life. So I feel very much like you've got a golden future here once you see things from a different perspective, whatever that means. Okay, so thank you. Life path number 8. And I've dropped all the cards, never mind. Okay, so height and life path number 9. I'm on the last one, aren't I? Yep, we've only got 9 life paths, or else we'll go on to 10. Okay, so life path number 9. Hi. Got these cards a bit muddled up here. Right, we'll start off with these. John Holland Tarot deck. Okay, Psychic Tarot deck even. Right, on that one. Oh, that card has come out a few times. Okay. Right. Oh, wow. Right. We've got a lot of introspection going on, life path number 9. This month, a lot of introspection. We've got the number 9 here for the 9th month. We've got the solitude, so that's you gaining wisdom by sitting quietly or going inward spending time alone, out in nature if you like. And here we are, the rest and rejuvenate. So you very much need to rest and rejuvenate, spend time in nature, spend time with your own, not even your own thoughts perhaps, but releasing your own thoughts and getting the answers to your questions through your guides. Yeah, so if you sit quietly and try to not think, or try to let those thoughts just flow by you and go deeply within, perhaps meditate a little bit, you're going to get the answers that you need to certain questions. And I feel there's a few questions on your mind, number 9, this month. And they could be very deep questions as well about your inner self, about where you're going here. Spiritually is what I want to say. There could be a very deep spiritual feel to this month is what I want to say here. Whatever you are going to be feeling, the sun here, you're going to be feeling happy, joyful by what you find within when you go deep within. And also you may be finding the connection to your guides. You may be finding that spiritual or that intuition or that psychic connection to your guides this month, and feeling very happy with that, feeling intensely happy is what I want to say there. So there may be that very intense moment when you feel your guides around you this month for some of you, is what I want to say there. It's very spiritual month for you. Excuse me. You you do need to rest. It feels to me like it's been all go and no gain, is what they've just said to me. All go and no gain. So this comes at a time when you really need it, where you need to sit back and relax. So there's going to be, if you felt that you've had to keep going, that might be you're very busy at work, looking after children, something like that. I feel there's going to be a time when you get a chance to do this, believe it or not. Some of you might think, there's no chance of me sitting still for 5 minutes, I've got too much going on. There is, you'll find that time to do this month, and it will kind of stand you in good stead. I'm being shown the tree trunks are very thick on some of these trees, so you're going to get a lot of security and a lot of feeling grounded and steadfast by doing this, sitting in meditation or sitting in nature or walking in nature here. I feel that you're going to feel very grounded, feel very secure within your spiritual self, within because the guidance will be coming through, and you may be feeling your guides around you, and you'll be feeling very secure with this, is what I want to say. Very much the light is there for you, so you will be feeling happier and more abundant and more joyful, and that there's more people around you after this bit where you're sat very quietly or spending a little bit of time. You're going to be rejoicing with other people as well and having some fun, is what I want to say after it. So that's a good way to think of it. Well, I'm sitting quietly here, and that's maybe not what I want to do, or I'm on my own for a bit, but you'll be feeling so much happier after it, is what I want to say. That I keep getting this card as well, the card of grace. I think we've all been through so much turmoil recently, or over this last year and a half at least, that we're having to be, graceful about the way that we've done things. We've had to just let things be and know that we can't change it at this time. And this is your angel of grace saying to you, well, your time's coming, to feel that joy again that you probably lacked over these last 12 to 18 months. And the passion's coming back within your life as well. So whatever happens in meditation or whilst you're out in nature here is certainly going to be making you feel joyful here. So you could be finding something out about yourself in that, having sat in your own wisdom or in your own energy here, and you're finding your passion for life again, finding that passionate start, fresh start here over this next month. So way to go with that one. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've just got one more card for you. Life path number 9. Which one for life path number 9? We've got this one. Okay, we've got the Hunter. Might need to put my glasses on with this. Can't see it. Where have they gone? Okay. Track down your fears and desires. Okay, so this is you going inward, looking at what is scaring you from achieving what you really want to do, or even finding your desires in the first place. So track down your desires, track down and work out what it is that you actually want in life, you know, by going into solitude for a short while, because you certainly will find your desires. You will find that you can have your desires, and you will find your passion for life again. So, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope that it gives some clarity or some guidance to some of you, and thank you for staying with me, and I wish you lots and lots of love over September. Okay, bye-bye.